start off with our StopTech line, which is our semi-matte and ceramic pads. We have a premium line, which is our 300 line, semi-matte and ceramic also. Our Posi-Quiet line, same thing, and our extended wear life, which is our 106 pads, and also our fleet line, which is our 306 pads. Our catalog covers vehicles from 1927 to our current model year. We're very quick to introduce new parts, and we're always ahead of the game with our OEM matches and developing new products. Our brake pads come similarly fitted with our shims, which are rubber steel rubber on the back. We also have our standard sluts and chamfers that match the OE. We don't differ from that. We have a process to check in brake pads before we purchase them from our vendors, that they have to match a PPAP. So they have to match the OE spec. As you can see, this has the springs to keep it in the caliper. The shim is on the back, and all our pads are positive molded. They're not flash molded at all. So that gives us consistency in the friction material, in the porosity and density of the pads. So we've got longer lasting pads, and we know exactly what they are. Our extended life is due for fleet type vehicles where they would use pads and change them more often. High temperatures, high heat, up and down hills, etc. So they long lasting pad, high performance pad, and they work very well. So our Posi-Quiet pads are the premium pads for our product line. They are low noise, low dust, both in a ceramic and a semi-metallic formula. And once again, the 106 line, which is extended wear. They have very good feedback from our customers. We sell the majority of our pads, our Posi-Quiets. They fit the marketplace very well, and the price point's really good. Tactical line was introduced this year. We do fit up to 7 different vehicle applications for law enforcement vehicles. Also fleet products, fleet vehicles that will fit in those municipalities. We've had very good feedback on them. They are coated with a special coating material that helps the braking period, that lessens that. Also, they're quiet. They have nice, good shims on the back. They're always specific as far as friction and the kits that are provided with them. So they're very good, high-end type of pad. We do have 3 lines of StopTech pads currently. Our original 309 product line is for high performance, daily street driving. Very good pad, long lasting. We also introduced this year a 308 pad, which is a very good driver pad, regular driving, and an economy type of a pad, which is a 305 pad line that fits more mid-level for StopTech. Centric Parts also carries brake shoes. We carry 3 lines of brake shoes: an economy line, our StopTech line, our 111, which is our premium line, and our riveted line, which is a 112 line. They're copper-free brake shoes, and they fit vehicles in current fleets and vehicles that use regular brake drums. Centric also provides fleet brake pads. These pads come already kitted, as do most of our Posi-Quiet pads. If the kit is available, we carry that. As you can see in the box, you have the kit and the pads. These are high usage, daily driver, around the block type of situation where the brake pads will keep hot all day long. Very hard wearing, very good pads for fleet use. The Centric product line is a full line of brake pads and shoes that we carry. Various product levels, so you can look at economy, you can look at better fitment. All of our pads do pass the same PPAP test, so they're all measured for specifications. And we also use FMSI as a standard for our pads, so when we look at pads, we look at the FMSI standard. We do purchase all the OE samples to match pad for pad, so we know what we've got on the shelf, also the brake calipers and the brake rotors, so we can always match our pads up with whatever's going on in the industry. We do first to market. We're very good at identifying new pads. And we do look to obviously supply the industry our pads first before anybody else does. As far as our suppliers go, they're all qualified, pre-qualified to supply pads to us. We visit all the factories, we do due diligence on all the manufacturers that we use in the industry, and we end up with a very good product that is well accepted in the marketplace. Centric's coverage for brake pads and shoes. Our catalog specifies the original equipment, type of brake material that's used. So if it was a ceramic pad that came with a vehicle, that's what we would catalog. If it's a semi-metallic pad that came with a vehicle, that's what we would catalog. Our catalog is up to date. We have a whole cataloging group that does that. From parts introduction, when we identify new brake pads, it's my job to go out and get the brake pad developed. We do that right away. We catalog it right away. So we're first to market in that respect.